Later with Dr. Pam Spur on Talk Radio. We'll get you talking.
And Pat in Purley has used it. Hello, Pat.
Hi, how are you, Dr. Pam?
I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, Johnny's lovely, isn't he?
Oh, he is fabulous. So what do you want to chat about?
Well, basically, I've had to come outside because I don't want my mum to hear because she'll think I'm a bit filthy otherwise.
Oh, okay. So what's going on?
Well, basically, you're talking about sex dolls and stuff.
Yes.
Well, I couldn't afford. I was in Amsterdam and I saw. I won't say it because it's a vulgar and rude word, but a mega something slut, and it was 500 euros. And I thought I could never afford anything like that. So I thought.
Oh, so it was like a big sex doll.
A big sex doll without any arms and legs, if you're into that sort of thing.
How very odd.
I know, and so it made me think though, and it made me think about going back and making my own. And the trouble is, I made my own, and it was of a TV personality, Vernon Kay, and I think it's unhealthy, and I can't stop it.
Okay, so you fancy Vernon Kay.
Yes.
And you got one of these blow-up dolls or something?
No, I made like out of papier-mâché.
Okay.
And a bit cheap, like a cheaper version, not rubber or anything. And basically I think it's really stopping me from going off and actually meeting people on Grindr and things like that.
Okay. Now, you can have both, A lot of people have their sex toys at home, their sex dolls or whatever, and they also get out and about and meet people. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, are you worried because you kind of really find Vernon Kay attractive that you're always going to look for a man who looks like Vernon, or I don't know?
He's very dishy. I mean, I didn't have enough papier-mâché to make him fully because he's very tall, so I've only again done like half the body, but I just think it's a bit like I maybe just need to get out more, but I just can't, when I'm on my own and I'm a bit lonely, I just get on top of my papier-mâché Vernon Kay.
Oh gosh, I wonder if Vernon's listening.
Oh, well, I hope he is, because maybe he'd like the real thing.
Oh, well, we know he's not gay. We know he's straight and married. But what I'd say to you, Pat, is that, sometimes people feel that they're being stopped by, like a little bit of an obsession they have with someone.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I get very obsessional about celebrities, Dr. Pam.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then maybe your Vernon doll is holding your back in that sense. And have you been on Grindr before?
Yes, but there's none like Vernon.
Okay, but have you had any fun with the guys you've met?
No, I've had one man, an older guy, looked a bit like Nigel Havers, but that was a no-no. So no, I really compare it to Vernon to. It's hard going, Dr. Pam.
Yeah, well, the problem is, Pat, I think that you really need to address the fact that you have this kind of obsession with Vernon. And that you can say, that's okay. I'm going to acknowledge the fact that I really fancy him and men who look like him. And Nigel Havers seems to be kind of second best to that. But then say, that's kind of in one box of my life. And then my other box, I'm actually going to give other people a chance.